Hi, this is Stephen from iloveweightloss.co.uk. Today I'm going to be talking about the second best way to put on body fat. Now, this might seem a little bit funny to a lot of people, but my second tip to put on body fat is to do long steady-state cardio or to train aerobically for a long period of time. So a lot of people have the opinion that the more they do, the better results they're going to get. So they'll do sessions. I was just speaking to a lady just this morning who does an hour and a half sessions in the gym. She trains for an hour and a half, and I was explaining to her how hormones and things like that take a turn for the worse when you go past sort of 42 minutes. So really you shouldn't be training past an hour, because what actually happens is a hormone called cortisol, which is your stress hormone, which actually encourages fat storage, particularly around your waist, that raises up when you train for too long period of time or do aerobic type style training for too long. That will actually increase. Now, your body doesn't actually like to have high cortisol for too long, so what it actually does is to drop it, it will increase a hormone called insulin. Now, so basically your body can't have high cortisol and high insulin at the same time. It's either one or the other. So to drop the cortisol, your body will raise its insulin. So what then happens is, by raising your insulin, you're actually going to get rid of any sugar, we'll call it sugar for simple terms, from your blood. So it basically will drop your blood sugar. Now, what that then means is your blood sugar drops, and I'm sure a lot of people have had that feeling of low blood sugar where really all you want to do is eat something sugary. So what you'll naturally do is turn to the sugariest thing near you, and that often is poor food quality choices. So you're going to have some sugary foods, which in turn can often be processed foods, which will raise your cortisol. So you actually go into what we call a insulin-cortisol seesaw, which actually is a really great way to store fat, and actually a really great way to store fat around your stomach. So it makes complete sense when you actually think of it this way, that by doing too long steady-state cardio, doing something that raises cortisol, you're actually going to be encouraging your body to store fat and actually to lose muscle. So I hope that makes sense and makes things a little bit more clear. But the second best way to put on body fat is actually to do large amounts of long steady-state cardiovascular training. So actually, another quick tip there is, if you do want to do more exercise, the best thing to actually do is to do 2 split sessions. So, for example, people that come to our personal training studios in Bedford and Milton Keynes often do a personal training session in the morning, a personal training session in the morning, or again a transformation camp session in the morning, and a second session in the evening, rather than doing too long at once. So this is Stephen from iloveweightloss.co.uk. Speak to you soon.